All right, my friends, what is going on today? Hello. As I don't know if you know, well, so we're here in my YouTube studio. This is what it takes to run a YouTube studio. This is all my gear and equipment. And then right behind me here is I'm working on this week's video. Absolutely. So this is what it takes. It takes two computers, one screen, and yeah. This video, as you, I don't know if you know, this video series is, I'm sponsoring 188 Community Church in Winnipeg, downtown Winnipeg, Manitoba. 188 Community Church is stuck in a rock between a hard place. They do wonderful work. Hey, Diablo. What's going on, buddy? The gas bike. You guys remember him? There he is. Yeah. Anyways, 188 is a place that I found when my house burnt down and I lost everything. That was in 2016, somewhere, yeah, I believe. And what they do is that they take care of people. That's what they do. They take care of people. So nobody ever grew up saying, "Oh, Jimmy, what are you gonna be? Oh, you're gonna be a fireman. Oh, I'm gonna be a homeless drug addict." Nobody ever asked to be in that situation. Nobody ever asked to have mental health problems. Nobody ever asked to have that, but that's where they're at. So 188 Community Church, they help with showers and mail and phone calls, computer systems, laundry. They're a downtown community church that really, really, really helps people that need help. This video series is dedicated to them. Because maybe if you enjoy what I'm doing on this video, it will promote maybe a spark under somebody's ass as a patron at 188, or maybe it'll spark a fire under your ass to maybe support them. I don't know. But whatever I can do, I mean, I used their services and then I gave back. And I gave back by volunteering day after day after day for a while. I mean, I volunteered there a lot. And because I wanted to give back for the help that I received. So, if somebody else receives some help, maybe they'll give back. I don't know. But this video series is fully sponsored by me to support 188 Community Church, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Click on their website, do what you have to do, but honestly, they could use shampoo, they could use socks, they could use underwear, they could use, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. They could use something to give out to other people. I'm a full sponsor. I just absolutely love what 188 Community Church, Winnipeg, Manitoba is doing to help people that are lost. Basically, I mean, you're lost. If you don't have your shit together, you're lost. And these people at 188 are doing their damn best. In fact, my best friend, his name is Pastor Dave Enns, and he runs 188. He is, my best friend. No doubt about it. So, and all the other people that support, like, I'm not going to get into names, but there's a lot of people that support 188 through churches and stuff like that. I love them all. I love them all. They are doing wonderful work, and they are really, again, stuck between a rock and a hard place. And this whole video series is dedicated to 188 Community Church. So, if you have an extra buck in your pocket, a buck helps a lot, man. Just $1 could help a lot. And please support 188 Community Church in downtown Winnipeg, Manitoba. It would just absolutely mean the world to me. And yeah, anyways, let's get into the video. But remember, nobody asked to be homeless. Nobody ever thought that they would grow up to be in that position. But people are, and we need to take care of them. That's what we need to do as a society. So, $1 could make a big difference. Get on to 188 Community Church website, and yeah, all right, let's get into the videos. Let's go. Woo! This is an adventure I'm never going to forget, I tell you what.
Morning friends. View out of the camp, out of the tent, I mean. Oh, I slept in longer than I wanted to, but I'm so comfortable right now. It's incredibly stupid how comfortable I am right now. I love my tent. I love my sleeping pad. I love my pillow. I love my sleeping bag because I just use it like a comfort, like a, what do you call it? A quilt. So I do. I just use my sleeping bag like a quilt. Why? And then if I need it as a sleeping bag, it is a sleeping bag. So why wouldn't you just use a sleeping bag like a quilt instead of spending money on a quilt? Because it's called a quilt. A sleeping bag will do the same damn thing. Anyways, good morning. Good morning. I wanted to be up and gone by now. Alright, my friends, well, I'm up out of the tent. And, yeah, tent. Everything looks the same. Looks like we have some weather moving in, maybe. Hopefully moving out. It's supposed to be a nice day today, according to what I forecasted prior to arriving. But yeah, we'll have to get that food down out of the tree and get some water in us. I feel a little dry this morning for some reason. My sinuses are all snuffed up, so I'm gonna have to get some pills in me. Some antihistamines. Yeah, I'm not awake. I need the coffee on before I do this camp talk. But yeah, this was a very impressive site. Really enjoyed it. Good amount of wood here for a solo guy. It's not something that you'd want for a week-long journey, whatever, but blueberries to be picked and a nice sandy access in and out of the water. Beautiful. Yeah, really like the site. Let's get on with the day and we'll see what we have in store for us today. All right, let's go. Let's get some coffee on and some antihistamines. Yeah, okay, that's just gross. Yep. All right, my friends, well, one last look around camp. I put the grill back. I used it last night. My tent section was over here, remember? I just want to make sure that I haven't forgotten something or left any little scrap of ugliness on the land. And I'm glad that I haven't. Looks like I have everything except for the fishing rod. Yeah, it looks good. It looks beautiful. Same way I left it. I even left the same wood there because I went and got my own. This way somebody comes in, there's a little something there they can get something started with, right? So, fishing rod in hand. Weather has moved in a little bit, and you'll see that I'm wearing my brand new Bearskin Tactical Heavy Storm Proof jacket. Really like it so far. It certainly has been living up to its name, and yeah, so we'll take you down to the boat, say goodbye to this beautiful campsite. It's time to move on. A little later than what I wanted to, but I really wanted to. I didn't like the way the boat was handling yesterday, to be honest with you. We got some wind coming in. We got some little bit of mist and rain coming in. Let's look at the lake this morning. So what I wanted to do is I had all the weight in the front yesterday. I wanted the bag in the back. I wanted the bag behind me. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped you. So what I wanted to do is I put the bag in the back and I split some weight with the food in the front. I have everything tied down. The food is tied there. You can see that there. Life jacket is uncomfortable with this seat. That's why I'm not wearing it. And it's a river travel today. So we only have the small portion of the lake. I'll stay right by the shore just in case. Yeah, it's uncomfortable to wear with the life jacket on. It just is. So we are doing river tripping, so it shouldn't be too far to get to shore. I also have the bag bungeed into the back just in case something happens. And other than that, my camera's just free floating, my map, my helmet's tied on, my GPS is tied onto my helmet. Guess we're ready to go. We'll find a spot for you today, and yeah, we'll get after it. All right, well, I don't know exactly how that view looks, but we are on our way. Let's get after it. If I can. Stuck on the sand. Stuck on stupid this morning. Takes a little bit to get used to these pack boats, I tell you what. I am not used to it. They're really, I don't know, they're not the stablest craft I've ever been in. Not the worst either, but I'm new to pack boating, obviously, as we mentioned that yesterday, not to be redundant. But yeah, it does take a little bit to trust in the vessel, I have to say. Anyways, we should be right around this corner, and then yeah, we'll be all good. Yeah, the boat feels much better than it did yesterday. That's for sure. I'm so glad I took this little extra time this morning. Time actually is exactly 9 o'clock, so we've been up for 2 hours, out of bed, and yeah, my neighbors across there. See, the problem with this lake is that there's no portaging to get to this lake from Tim River access, and so the camp across from me, they had cooler full of beers and they were partying, and I'll be glad. I mean, they weren't obnoxious, but they started early this morning. That's what woke me up from my sleep, was them already partying and yelling and carrying on. So after we get a couple portages in today, I don't think that that's going to be much of a worry now, is it? I think we'll get into the pure spirited kind of canoers, and I'm looking forward to that, getting away from the noise and the people. So today, I don't know the kilometers, people. I do not know the kilometers. But we are heading to Roseberry from Tim Lake. So we're looking at a bit of a day, because the Tim River, she's going to be a windy little sucker. But I'm pretty sure we have some brook trout fishing to do along the way. This weather would roll out. I would love it. If it doesn't, the temperature is good. The temperature is great, actually, right now. Like it's just a great temperature. Yeah, boat feels much better today. I'm so glad I took the time. All right, I'm gonna get down to the river and we'll catch up with you in a bit. I have to tell you, these lily pads and flowers are so beautiful. Just look at this. It does slow down the boat. It does give the boat some friction. But yeah, they are beautiful. I'm just being pretty quiet today. I am hoping for moose. Part of the big reason I'm on the planned route is for moose sightings. So I'm gonna be pretty quiet here. And yeah, fingers crossed. You got the camera ready? Big camera? But, I just thought I'd give you to see what I'm looking at right now. So spectacular. Oh, my heart is full. All right. Welcome to day 2. It's nice and calm. Slight little breeze, but not much. I'll be having to take this raincoat off pretty soon. I have it unzipped all the way down. Keep the heat out. But yeah. Alright, lily pad section complete. Alright, well, it looks like we might have a bit of a lift over here. I'm not sure. Take a look and see what this map says here. It shows, yeah, it shows a little tiny spot through here, so I'll just come in here slow. 1, I don't want to damage a rented boat, and 2, I don't want anything to happen to me and my gear, right? I just come in here slow because you sit down low like a kayak, so you don't really see exactly what's in front of you. Well, we'll just come through here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. All right. Excellent. All right. Gonna have a double check here on this map, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, well, we got some blue sky right above me, but I'm just taking this kind of channel through the. When I turn the boat here, you're gonna see it looks like I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Look at that sky. Oh, well, I guess Mother Nature will have her way, whether I want her to or not. Yeah, just a nice little breeze. Not quite enough to keep the bugs off me. I do have my bug net back on, but yeah, enough to keep everything calm. Going here. Looks like I'm heading for it. It's so beautiful. Just moons for days in here. All morning. So, well, actually, since I got on Tim Lake. They have just been plentiful and lovely. I love the sound of the wind. It's just so northern Canadian-esque. Okay, where am I going here? Right there in front of us. Looks like a mama and her baby. She's looking outside. Sorry, sweetheart. I don't like disturbing wildlife. I just want to get by you. Just want to get by you, beautiful. Yeah, she's pretty upset now. Can't blame her. There she goes. Yeah, we don't like upsetting wildlife. We like to get in, get pictures, and get out without them being disturbed. Like those mountain goats, big horn sheep. Okay, there's your baby. Ooh, big splashes. She's looking for her baby now. She's looking for her baby. She can't find her baby. Doing some funny acrobats, man. I've never seen that before, and I'm sorry I couldn't get it on camera. Being pushed around by this little bit of a breeze now, wind's picking up. Well, I hope she finds her baby. It went under. It hasn't come back up yet. So we better get out of here and let her be. And my friends, well, it would appear that I am already at my first port of the day. Huh. How did I get here so fast? Wow. Maybe there's something to this pack boat double blade stuff. Because I didn't really think I was going that fast. But apparently here I am. So better sharpen my skills on my map work here, because I wasn't expecting this yet. Yep, it is. So this is, according to the map, we are at J.R. Booth Dam Remains. So this is a 120 meter port and about 13 degrees for 45 meters. So this is a downhill portage. Okay. Well, I would figure if this is a dam, we're going down. Oh, you know, I remember having lunch here. I haven't been on this river for about, it's got to be at least 30 years. Like, no lie. I think I was here. Brought my live-in girlfriend at that time here when we were just kids. So yeah, I'm gonna say about 30 years since I've been here, but I do remember having lunch here. And it was not this high at that point. at all. This is spectacular. Oh, the memories, right? How beautiful. Actually, we sat out on those logs out there, and that's where we had our lunch, because the water was not this high. Okay. Oh, lovely. We're gonna wing it right up here. Not worried about danger. I'm worried about the canoe though. Look at all the paint left there. Oh, no. Go easy on the girl. Okay. Yep, I remember this. Damage, no danger, dam, garage, no trespassing, entree, interdict, whatever. Alright, my friends, well, let's go for a walk in here and let's find out why I wanted the smallest possible boat I could get. I was gonna stop and have some food over here. That's why I brought the bag over already. But I have my rain jacket done up and my bug net back on. Well, I guess leaving the helmet on the boat will probably it just keeps banging around. Oh. Hold on 1 second, my friends. 1 second. There we go. Oops, that was my GPS. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Come on, man. Cooperate. Sorry about that banging. Sun's coming out and I got a rain jacket done up. I'm starting to sweat, I tell you what. Okay, this is a little sketch in here. Just go slow. Alright guys, welcome to the Tim River proper. Somebody, not me, but somebody forgot their shoes. Alright, here we are. Alright, well, put back in at the portage. Yeah, first glimpse of the Tim River proper. This is why I wanted a small boat, ladies and gentlemen. And I better just fix this fishing rod better, or it's gonna get caught on something. Oh, that sun is hot. It just brought out so much humidity, it's ridiculous. Oh, my little boat. eyes. I guess I should get my DSLR ready. And my friends, we are at our first beaver dam of the trip. And I am not going to run it. We're going to get out. I don't know. Do I or don't I? Second beaver dam. And deer flies are killing me in here. Well, I think we're going to try it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Good. Success on that. Whew. Still not sure of this boat, right? So I don't want to. But there was a good clean flow of water through there, so nothing scratched the bottom, which is my intention. Imagine Tim is going to have quite a few of these to navigate around and through. See, this boat just doesn't want to turn, man. You got to come to almost a complete stop, so you lose all your momentum. I don't know. I've never had difficulty turning a canoe before, but I've never been in a pack boat, so I'm probably missing a step somewhere. I don't see how, but if I don't know. But we got a few more days to practice. Come on, man. Alright, have a look at the map here for a second.
You want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Well, another beaver dam. Alright, how are we gonna handle this guy? Where's our best? Not very wide to stand on, is it?
Seems like time as a wave passing by.
Okay, what's our best option here? Obviously not running it.
River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna
moments when I don't like having my big DSLR camera wrapped around my neck. So, this right here is our best option. It's wider for the canoe. So somebody put one over here. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this done. Alright, well, that was a tricky little bit of business, I'll tell you what. But we got her done. Alright. Good one. Let's get out of here so I can get some water in the filter bag. Because I'm out of water. And it's hot out. So we'll get you mounted back up here. Oh, here we go. That's okay for you? Alright. There we go. Get away from the beaver so I can drink some water.
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just leave it all behind. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
Oops, sorry, bumped the camera. Paddle. Well, we got another beaver dam here. We're gonna scoop right through this little hole. Just like that. Almost. Yep, got it. Oh boy, get around those beaver dams, man, and the horse flies are ravenous, man. At least the sun's hidden by some cloud right now, keeping the heat down. There's no wind, as you can see, no breeze at all. So I got the bug net back on. It gets awfully hot. Black bug net. Only they don't make them white. Okay, what was that? Right there, beaver dam. And I'm pretty much good with any more of them, to be honest with you. But I do love paddling down this Tim River, man. Oh, it's so beautiful and peaceful in here. So good for my soul. You know, that daily grind. Well, I just bumped into two sets of canoes, 4 people. 2 canoes, and they were packed. They must have been out here for, oh my gosh, they must have been out here for quite a while with the amount of kit that they had. So that was kind of neat. I didn't get to ask them that because everybody just kept on rolling. They're going upstream, I'm going down. So it's kind of the way that worked out. But yeah, they were asking about the beaver dams, and well, we already seen what the answer to them was. So away we go. Okay, well, I'm assuming that I've made it to Little Butt Lake. Butt Cheekus. Okay, let's find our way through here. Should be off to the right, I do believe. Yeah, sure. Says it's right ahead of me, so. Okay, well, this is the other side of Little Butt Lake. I guess by now you guys are getting an understanding of why I wanted to search for moose. And I picked this trip for fishing and moose sightings. It smells pretty moosey in here to me. And these water lilies, the flowers are so pretty, man. I really like them. I like them a lot. Purple's in here. Yeah, they're beautiful. Pretty narrow in here. I'm scrubbing the boat. Complete stop for these corners. Oh my goodness. Holy narrowness. Not gonna make it. Maybe we will. Oh. One, my shoe. Okay. Feel like there's a pricker in my shoe. That sun does not help. It makes it pretty, but it's so hot. It's in the 30s. From what I recall from the weather, I don't have self-service in here. Oh, there's something pricking in my shoe. Dark. My butt is getting sore from sitting in this thing. It, obviously, as you can see, there's nowhere to get out of the boat and stand up for a second at all. Oops, a little too much. And on it goes like this. It's fun though. Just some parts are so narrow that using a double blade is absolutely horrible. But yeah, we're doing it. We're having fun, and we're having fun at the same time. I love this. So relaxing, man. All right, well, we've made it to the marshland just before the lake. So things have obviously opened up. Oh, I'm going that way for it. I'll just shoot across this. Hopefully there's no trees, stumps sticking up. Oh, beautiful bird. Hey, little buddy. Eating some. Oh, I have my big camera out. That was cool. Hope I caught him. There's another one right in front of me. Yeah, didn't seem to be too worried about people. Yeah. Okay, let's get back in this channel because the paddle gets stuck in the. Oh, there we go. The paddle gets stuck in the lily leaves, the stems. Okay. I'd say I'm making pretty good time today. So, we're almost at Roseberry Lake. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Roseberry. Just looking at the map there. Okay, that's my best way through this. Oh, those birds are so cool. Wow. Oh, there's a campsite already. If you can see that orange sign there. I don't know. Yeah. Could probably get out and have a look at it. Let me judge a book by its cover. So where's that now? Beach. Okay. And I want I can't see why the Tim. Okay. Let me see. So that's that one. And there's one over there somewhere. There's one further on. And where's my expo tomorrow? So let's go there. Alright. Onwards we go. Hopefully the one I want is not taken. Just sitting here burning battery and memory card. Cool. Alright, it's getting into the water, man. swing out here a little bit because I don't know if there's going to be tree logs and stuff here. But frogs. Okay. Well, here we are on the lake. Lots of frogs, all leopard frogs. And it seems like a good day to make some miles on it. We'll go this way, we'll look for a campsite. Got one with wind, like last night. Worked out beautifully, I slept well. That was such a pretty campsite. I'm hoping for another one today. Alright, well, here's a campsite. I'm gonna get out of this boat for a minute. But it looks pretty sheltered. To be honest with you. A little too sheltered, I think. But we'll see. Let's see what we got. Is there somebody in there? Oh, that's just a big rock. I forgot my eyeglasses on this trip. Alright. Oh, there's a dead fish. Dead perch or something in the water. That's maybe not a good omen. Well, here's a look at the site. You know, I hear a lot of bugs buzzing around, but it is nice to get out of that darn boat for a second. Yeah. What's going on with it? Has something on it. Oh, it's got a leech on it. Okay, well, at least now I know there's leeches in this water. Yeah, I'm already getting swarmed. Alright, well, this site is stupid buggy, so I'm not staying here. It's good to know that it's here, though, in case. So I'm going to head over and hope that there's a site over there. All right, let's get out of this bug haven, man. I want somewhere, hopefully, with some breeze to it. Come on, oh, let's go. I'm not that fat. Yeah, just way too many bugs. But it is beautiful here. Wow, big, tall hills, mini mountains almost. Here, I gotta show you this. Come on, camera, mount. Look at this. Oh, those mountains and stuff up there. How incredible. This is a beautiful lake. Big rock. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Let's go find ourselves a campsite. Okay. I know I look like a donk cliff with this thing on, but until I get out in this water a little bit, blow them away. They'll follow me for quite a while. This GPS again. Yep. I think that's what I'm doing, is heading right into it. Okay, good. That wind's gonna blow this netting right off my head, so I think we should be good with them darn bugs from following me. Oh, I lost my clippers. Alright. Yeah, I need something with some breeze through it. I'm not putting up all that bugs. I don't have to. Yeah, I want to get across here before. Oh, looks like there's a little island. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in this boat over the big water. Again, I have everything strapped down. hoping this site's open because it's on a point. Say, I hope I'm here early enough. That's my whole game plan for this trip, is to be out and moving to beat everybody to the lake, so I get my pick of wind, mostly breeze. I want some breeze through the camp to keep the bugs at bay. Yeah, it's a pretty stunning lake, man. Get off me. Suckers leave a bite, man. Just like a couple minutes of standing up, my butt was getting numb. That's not a very comfortable feeling. Alright, paddle along. We're getting a little bit of weather moving over me right now. A little bit of rain, wind. I can't find a campsite symbols out here at this point. And this is, I don't like this weather. If it gets any blustier, I don't think I'd like this boat in this chop. I'm kind of going with it at the moment. Yeah, all right, paddle on, I guess. All right, I found it. Oh, let's go have a look at it. It's not occupied, so hopefully it's what we want. Make sure that rock's not slippery. Oh. A little stiff, I don't mind saying, after being in the boat all day. Not gonna go anywhere for a second. Okay, this is it. Yeah, I'm home. This is good enough for me. Nice breeze coming through here. Excellent. Shame on that, man. Yep, it's good enough. I like the breeze. The breeze is awesome. That wind is actually starting to, it's not even a breeze anymore, it's actually a wind. Hopefully we'll be able to find some wood in here for tonight. Time is 12:25. That's the time today, noon. It's good because I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't eat nothing yet. So, we're gonna get the boat unpacked and yeah, we'll get back with you. Alright, well, I don't know if there's weather rolling in or not, but that wind up here is perfect. Just perfect to keep the bugs away. Like, even down by the water, I was getting attacked by mosquitoes. So, I don't know, I'm not sure if weather's coming in, but before I even take you guys and we'll go and see where the toilet is, I'm going to get the tent up. And it's going to go right there. Alright. Swig of whiskey, get the tent up. Alright, and then get everything inside. Keep it protected from any rain. Beautiful. What a great day of paddling today. Slept in a little bit. I worked on the canoe for a while this morning. Got everything. I was so happy with what I did this morning. And take a look at the map of what we accomplished. And yeah, it was just a fun day. And I'm already at Roseberry before 12:30 in the afternoon, and I didn't leave until 9. So that, and I mean, you get slowed down too, right, when you're in that Tim River. So, but yeah. So, and now I have a beautiful site, way so much nicer than that last one. And that dead fish, it pretty much turned me off. So, but at least we know that there's perch in here. I didn't think there was perch in here. There's supposed to be lake trout and brook trout in here. But for me in that little canoe, those conditions
aren't favorable for me getting out fishing. But we'll see what happens here. The sun's starting to poke out over here. See, this is beautiful too. All right, such a great day. Let's get the tent up. Okay, well, in setting up the tent, I was in a rush because of weather. And then I remembered, don't be an idiot and look up. And what do I see? Right there, a big old dead old widowmaker. And it's windy. So now I gotta get this tent out of the way and go and find somewhere that's flat. There's not a lot of options here, I tell you what. But I will find something to make it work. But I gotta watch out for these darn widowmakers, man, because you can't mess around. You never know when your ticket's gonna get punched, so you do the best you can for yourself, right? Alright, I'm gonna have a look around, and then I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it right now. So that branch comes down, I'm screwed. Alright, well, tent's up. I have my stuffed sacks tied to my whiskey jar. Look at my legs, man. They are getting thrashed, even in this wind. These mosquitoes are relentless. I'm so thankful that I do have some wind, but I'm gonna have to get a pair of pants on. This is getting a little too much. All right, that's the next chore. One more swig of whiskey and then pants. All right, in a rush to get the tent up. Right now, we're starting to get some blue sky. We're starting to get some sunlight on the site. So, I'm in pants, thankfully. Because here they are, they're just ravenous, man. They're just killing me softly. They're soft little bites. All right, let's go and have a look at the privy. So the tent is up, it's 1:15. Guys, I actually planned this trip for short days, more fishing, more photography. Yeah, I could have slowed down a lot today, but there's a lot of groups heading back towards Tim. There was one group that had 5 canoes, 2 people in each canoe, plus 1 solo kayaker. And we met just as the Tim River kind of widened out a little bit, which was very fortunate for all parties included involved. So yeah, we're gonna have to look for some wood. Oh, and it has a view. Have a poo with a view. Oh, West Algonquin map. What else is here? Somebody's toilet paper. Why would somebody leave their paddler's map here? Huh. It's the same map I have. All right, well. Look at all the mosquitoes here. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one to take in the morning. Better get up stupid early before they do. But yeah, it has a nice view. It looks like somebody's been ringing that tree, which, come on, man. Why? Yeah, these mosquitoes are vicious, man. See where this goes. Looks like people come down here. Look at the size of this guy. Wow. That has got to be old growth. Like, huh. Are you on? I guess you're on. I don't know. The screen won't come on. But is the light blinking? Ah, it's a stupid GoPro. Anyways, look at the size of this guy. Wow. Oh, and there's another one. Look at all these big ones in here. Holy cows, man. They are humongous. These must be old growth. They have to be. Wow, that's a lot of years, man. Whew. How beautiful. That is a skyscraper. I didn't even notice that. I was just worried about getting the tent set up and getting out of the bugs. But now we have time. Look at how old this cedar is. Oh, wow, beautiful. Look at some of these trees, man. Holy smokeronies. Wow. All right, well, we found the Thunderbox. And I think this is a way where people are looking for wood up in here. It's thick as get out in here. All right, well, time to eat something. I haven't eaten nothing yet today. All
All right, my friends. Well, we are saw in hand, and just got some stuff put away. Dinner stuff is up there. Life is good. Water's starting to calm down, which means I can get out to do some fishing. But I want to get some wood. Look around, because this place is normally picked clean, and so I might have to take the saw in the boat with me and try to see if I can come up with something while I'm out in the water. But so I see that there's a trail over here, and I started getting closer, and I'm like, what are you talking about, man? This is disgusting. Like, look at this. Toilet paper. That's a tampon or a pad. A lady's feminine pad thing. Right over there is the Thunderbox, man. Why would you do that there? Ugh. People, man, I don't get them. It's the same as these people cutting down green trees. Like, you can't burn it. Why are you cutting them down? Stupidness. Oh, the sap just running off of that. Cool, eh? Yeah, somebody climbed up there and cut that one too. Whatever. Just can't have nice things, I guess, eh? But yeah, it's nice that the water's starting to calm down. I'm excited about that. There's a beach down here I want to go check out. And fish along the way. See, there's some good dead stuff way up there, but I can't get way up there. So we just follow this path. This is what I mean. These places have been heavily picked through. Oh, sorry about that, little buddy. Didn't mean to spook you out of your sunbathing. Oh, look at those people ringing the trees, man. Oh, there's some dead stuff right there. All right, well, I'm gonna get in there and get it. Well, there's the Bounty. It's not gonna be a big fire, but we don't need a big fire. Besides that, it's way too hot, and two, I need to go to sleep a little earlier tonight because I want to get a little earlier of a start tomorrow to beat the wind and the heat and to get the best sight. And hopefully that's same recipe will work for me. And I'm just getting attacked like hell right now. Oh, but it's just so hot, man. Like, I even have to have gloves on. That's not for cutting wood, that's for all the mosquitoes, man. So the time is now almost 3 o'clock. I am absolutely sweat soaked. Absolutely sweat soaked. But I gotta leave the bud protection on, so that's unfortunate. But maybe out on the water we won't get harassed so much, and it'll be a little bit cooler. So we're probably just gonna start looking at putting together my fishing kit. I don't know how I want to secure the boat. I want to secure it in the boat. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So let's get to work on doing that. Maybe have another shot of whiskey before we go. And I just been down in water all day. I had a couple shots here and there, but nothing much. I don't not out here for a party. I'm out here to take care of myself. And being hammered in the backcountry is not a good recipe for success. But I do enjoy a couple of nice shots around the bonfire. But we're gonna have another one right now. Work on the fishing kit, and yeah, get back out on the water. So according to the map, if I go out and head this way, and the beach is down there, that's where the brook trout fishing is. So according to the map. So let's go and see if we can make out. Well, of course, right on cue. As soon as I say let's go fishing, the wind just starts ripping again. So, I mean, I like the wind. I need the wind right now. But there's no weight in the boat, just me. It's gonna be all over the place. I know that. Not a lot of big waves right now, but that's good. Hopefully it'll die down a little bit. So I went ahead and cleaned up this fire pit. I don't know why they're using this punky old wood. Like, look at this. It's just, there's nothing to it. Why are you trying to burn it, man? That's what happens. It doesn't burn. So, rookies, man. Rookies everywhere in this world. All right. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna sit down and relax for a minute. Here comes the sun again. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm wearing a lot of clothes because of all these darn mosquitoes. Man. Anyways. Yeah. We're in good shape, I guess. Alright, my friends. Well, I was thinking while I'm just sitting here, might as well go over what we did today. So we started Tim. Let me get a better pointer. Give me a better pointer here. Okay, there we go. So we started our morning on Tim Lake, right here at this campsite. So right at that point campsite. From there we headed north, and then started heading our way east, down and around, down the Tim River. So that was pretty good. We got to the dam. I didn't expect to get there that quick, but we did. So that was good. First portage of the trip, this little 120, and then we came all the way down here. I stopped and I fished right here where it says brook trout on it. Turn off camera lens here a little bit. Yeah, so where it says brook trout, I stopped and fished there for a little bit. Right there, and then we came through little butt. I hold the camera, and then right in here it got super tight, like stupid tight. Right, especially this area right there. Then it started wide open a little bit. That's where I ran into that whole great big group, 5 canoes and 1 kayak, right in this area. And then we popped out. We stopped at this campsite here on Roseberry. There was a dead fish. That was a bad omen. I didn't like it. And lots of bugs, no wind, no breeze. So I decided to paddle straight across there to here. And that's where I'm sitting right now. Right here on a second point on night 2. So night 1 was a point, nice breeze. Night 2 is a point, nice breeze. Again, this is why I need to be up and early and getting going in the morning. So tomorrow we're gonna leave here. Where am I here? Yeah, we're gonna leave here. We're gonna come down here, and then we're gonna do our first portage in the morning. And then we're gonna come down here. We have a lift over here. Where am I? We have a lift over right here. And then we're gonna be Batman. We're gonna stop in this area, do some brook trout fishing. And then we come down here to the falls. There's a falls down here. Yeah, so there's a waterfall here that we got to get around. Right here, and then we come down, and this is where we're camping, is right here. This is right at Little Trout Creek campsite. That's what it's called. I verified it with the office, so we do have permits for that. And yeah, so that's what our day 2 looks like, or day 3 I mean. So yeah, excellent. All right, I'm gonna get back to sitting here doing nothing. All right guys, I have a huge update. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm just sitting here snacking on nuts, having a few swigs of the old whiskey now. Not swigs, sips. But the wind's not letting down. There's no way I can go out there and fish without being slammed into land or whatever. There's good enough swells out there that I'm not really that comfortable in the pack boat. If it was just, if I had a regular canoe, this would be like no worrisome for me. I would just go out and I would just troll. I would just let the wind push me all the way across and just go sideways, perpendicular to the wind. But not in a pack boat. I am not that familiar with it to be that comfortable in the wind. I don't see myself getting to that stage on day 2 of first time in a pack boat. And you know, I've had a couple of sips of whiskey. So why would I be stupid and say, oh, I can do anything, I'm 10 foot tall and bulletproof? No, I'm not. I know that. So I'm just gonna sit here. I have been casting from shore. You can see my rod is right above my head, if you can see that, hanging off a nail in the tree that I just found. And I was like, well, why bend Why damage the rod when I can just hang it off the reel? So that's what I did. So I'm just going around, and I got the big camera over there, filming some of that process. So you can see them there. Yeah, I went looking for more wood. Couldn't really find any more. Not gonna have a big fire tonight anyways because of the wind. And my tent is in direct line of fire. Unfortunately, wind is coming this way, straight towards my baby. So, small little fire. That's why I built the rock wall around the back, and I took down the wall at the front to move it to the back. Cleaned it up a little bit. There was some garbage in there, and yeah, I put that in my garbage bag. That other site with the dead fish, that one had so much garbage in the fire pit. Those people should just be ashamed. Their parents should slap them for leaving that kind of mess in a camp. Wildlife comes in again. We talked about this yesterday. You have to be responsible for not just for yourself, but for the people that are coming after you. Why would you leave a whole bunch of garbage in the fire pit? I wasn't able to get that fire out, all that garbage out. That's, you know, that's not actually my responsibility. It's something that I try to do, but no, I didn't even know what I was doing at that point. So between the dead fish and all the garbage in the fire pit, no, that was a pretty disgusting little sight. And leeches at the beach, and just bug ravaged. Like, imagine there being no breeze at that site. You would have to be in your tent all afternoon. So yeah, again, so I get up and I get after it early. But I wasn't early this morning, but I needed to take care of the boat. Anyways, we had already been over that. So, and again, I'm glad I realized that there's this great big stupid branch off of that birch there, that in the wind it could come right down, and that's the nicest tent pad is right there where that where that widowmaker is. So good thing there you go again, just getting attacked, getting eaten alive. I got to put my bug net halfway on, so I'm gonna let you go and get, so that they don't, because they get in the hole of my hat and then they've been biting on the top of my head and my neck. So all right. Such a great place to sit. Nice breeze. Just sitting here on this big old root. There's my butt, and there's the tree. Big old fella. Just beautiful. Well, the sun's not going down just yet. But clouds are all blown out, so the fear of rain all day was unwarranted, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind the fear as long as it doesn't happen. But yeah, what is the second day? A spectacular day here in the park. Cooked my boiled. I did a boil up on the fire. Had that freeze-dried meal from Peak Refuel, and it was. I mean, I just love them. Anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. I'm just gonna go back and I'm just gonna get things set for tomorrow. Get the fishing tackle back in the bag, just do a little bit of sorting. I find that I pack my bag different for canoe tripping than I do for backpacking, because some of it is different gear, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go and fiddle around with that, sit down, finish my last little bit of whiskey for the night, and yeah, we'll see you all for coffee in the morning. Good night. Yes. Nothing. Sound of the fire. Just having a small fire. I still have a couple twigs left. Right behind me up there is the food hanging in the tree. And yeah, I'm just laying back, just enjoying the sound of the wind through the trees. I knew that when I got a couple portages behind me, that all the people with the coolers of beer and parties and stereos would be gone. Met a lot of bunch of nice people today. Those 4 guys in the 2 canoes, they were packed heavy, like Voyager style heavy. Like they must have been out here for at least 2 to 3 weeks, man. They were heavy going up the Tim. And yeah, just sitting here watching a beautiful sunset right here in front of me, peeking through the trees there a little bit, and then you can see the reflection off the water. Nice little breeze. We got a nice little smoky little fire going on here to keep the bugs away. And yeah, just yeah, thankful for being here right now, you know. Just really thankful that this trip could come together. You know, my sister gave me a lift up here. She's staying at her cottage. Work was able to give me the time off. I had the resources to put the trip together, money-wise, kit-wise, all that kind of stuff. And just absolutely kicking back, loving my life right now. This is so beautiful in here. Okay,